Down on this part of the garden, we separate the blackberries from the raspberries because they can very well spread disease one to the other. So this is Everbearing Raspberry, and these are the heritage variety, and we've still been eating lots of these. This is like a candy bush we keep coming to, but this is the only 2-year-old bush that we have. The rest of these that we planted, they were planted in the spring. They're 1-year-old. So these have all primal canes on them. But this had some that was a flora cane, so it was 2 years old, and I already cut those down. They pretty much die down when they're done. But on Everbearing Raspberries, there's a couple different things you can do. You can cut them all the way down and also thin them out, and this is way too thick. It needs to be thinned out. We'll take some of these out completely. But another thing you can do is Everbearing Raspberries, they bear just on the end of the cane, and you can actually prune back to about right here and cut off where it has already bore fruit, and then this part of the plant will bear fruit this next year. But again, this thing's too thick. I'll take a lot of this out. Another thing you can do is this will also shoot out new growth a ways away from the plant, and there was some of that right here, but now it's empty because I dug it out. One of the things you can do, particularly at this time of the year, you can also do this in the spring, but new shoots that come out, you can plant a ways away and plant another raspberry bush. They self-propagate. You can move them around. This is a heritage raspberry. This over here is another one that I planted. I also planted one over here this morning. It's bright and sunny and kind of warm today, but keep them watered, they'll propagate. They'll take off. These right here I bought from a nursery. These are Ann raspberries. They're also the Everbearing type. But you can pay 10, 15, 20 bucks for a little pot, raspberry pot, or you can propagate them yourself. Just look for a shoot that is away from where the root structure is. I dug another one out of here. It was over in this area, and I was able to dig way down with a shovel, pull it up, and transplant it. And they'll do well. They'll propagate themselves. You can keep doing that, and I've got lots of room to do it here. And that's how we're going to propagate them. You can let them propagate themselves and move them around. Good way to expand your fruit nursery.